It's NiP! So as Get Right said, go big or go home. They are taking on the absolute rock star of FaZe Clan! Right then, two teams on stage, 10 players ready to go head to head.
He's got a lot of work to do here. He steps up, finds the first headshot, takes down one of the key players for FaZe. It's going to be Nico hitting the deck, and the bomb makes his way towards middle. Draken will be dropped by Carrigan. It's a 3-on-3 of Exist, trying to stop the cross.
Exist trying desperately. Having Draken get one single kill, though, gives them a much better chance. It slowed them down. If the heat had gone down and put them into a 4 versus 3 with an easy access to the bomb site, it might have been a tougher task for NiP. Exist is the one with the kit. Forrest gets to the door. SP to fire inside of the site, and Get Right tries to contribute by doing the same. A little timid to try and work in. The fact is, Exist has now gone down at the top of the balcony. They have to wrap back around to get toward the kit. The fact that he took the duel and no one was able to trade, Get Right has to go that direction just to get to it. And Forrest takes the fight to Carrigan. That's going to work. That's going to hold it off. That'll allow Get Right to get the kit and get to the site. Headshot to Carrigan. They turn it around. He can't follow up and find Rain. They were close together, but Forrest is still able to swing inside of the site. Nico has it down to a one-on-one with Forrest, the first full gun round. Massive if NiP are able to win this as well. It's a full fourth, well, not a full, but a fourth round loss bonus with no plants. And Nico's gonna try and one up Forrest's position. And it should work. He's staring inside of the site, knowing bomb's down. Nico's behind it. Forrest has to consider. He has it. And Nico finds his third kill in the round. They pull it. Flashed off. He's got no further shots to fire as Carrigan's able to take him down the open. And a stuck position. An AWP stuck at the cannons is never going to help because they get the angle as they walk in. Olaf follows up. It's Carrigan immediately to take down Rez, and it's Draken. Good find at least to get Olaf, but in a one-on-one.
Another 1v1 situation. Draken has been great this tournament for NiP. One of his first showings on the big stage here. He's up against one of the legends of the game, Carrigan. Now upgrading to the M4A4. Draken has no kit to work with here, waiting for the mistake to be made.
The fact that Get Right was caught in the open and Forrest didn't fully get back inside of the site, he had nowhere to go, really cost them dearly. As another bomb plant comes through, Draken sticks with the AWP. He's elected to do so as he fires up. Can't quite catch Carrigan. He'll get him behind the APC instead. It's a flash from far. Draken does not have a kit. There is one down. Now he's picked it up on the way by. Shotgun AWP does not land. Carrigan gets away. He has the bomb as well. He can run this to the A site. Molotov to hold off Draken from chasing him down, now on 3 HP. One bullet would have put him out of commission. It's a situation where you'd almost expect him to keep the AWP based on his HP so he could just get the one shot and get it over with, but he's gone to the AK instead.
What an absolute nightmare round has been for NiP. It's Guardian now with the advantage. Draken low, he comes storming up towards middle, has no kit once again. He's left in another clutch, almost an identical situation to before. He spots Guardian, this time he comes out on top.
Carrigan certainly helps, but Rez is gonna swing around. I don't think they've realized in the smoke. Rain does. Rain does, and Rez still hits it. That puts pressure on the players inside the balcony, through the smoke. It's Forrest sneaks in behind them. What a play. Rez just pushes everyone toward Forrest. More awkward than Chewbacca inside a garbage dispenser, but it's all off in behind Rez. Patience, and somehow he finds Exist. He's gotten all 3 kills so far for FaZe. And there's a kit down where Carrigan perished, but it's gonna go through. That'll do minor amounts. In fact, just 7 to Exist. Shot Nico finds Rez. Good shot. Forrest finds Rain.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable, the Deagle so far, and he continues to find headshots here, brings it to a 3-on-3. They've got a chance to get the bomb down here. It's up to Carrigan to try and stop them. Can't find the shot. Forrest with the third kill of the round. Now they have the advantage.
That is knowing exactly what kills mean. He gets two in the site. He knows there's going to be no one there. Gets the M4 and runs immediately. He has the best chance to set the crossfire to find Guardian, or does he? Because Guardian Oh my god, get right! That is old school as well. What a spray! The corner, good shoulder peek from Forrest. That's one way to do it. Good recognition. Rain still has a lineup, but Get Right's going to wait to cut them off. And Carrigan jumps up. Get Right has the angle. Down he goes. Dragon's got the kill. We don't see it, but it doesn't matter. NiP has map 1. Interesting thing, because the desk seemed to think this one was a pretty much foregone conclusion toward FaZe, saying 11 rounds required for NiP, but they threw some innovation into the mix, an additional Molotov in the play toward yesterday, and they're right, they took down SK. This, the pistol round, important. Draken backs off as he has to toward the arch. Get Right is the one with the kit this time, so Exist goes battle style and finds, actually not anything. It's Get Right instead. It's Rain to get all three back, though, as he baits them out, takes down two teammates, but it doesn't matter, because now they just have to focus res inside of Pit. Good find from Guardian, as Forrest left to do everything he dare, but it's going to be a challenge to get back to the site. Kit down where Get Right fell in front of Library. He's already got that to his name. And he knows there's at least one on the site, but Rain to SK at one point. Good shot, Exist. They've been very good on the CT sides once they get rolling, and they're rolling now. Looking for a third straight round with Rain and Nico standing in their way. Rain's done well to get around the arch, considering they pushed in toward the boiler. Spotted now, however, from the pit, from Forrest. And as he commits to that angle, Nico finally gets one on him. That's going to open up the A site. The anchor position gone. And I don't think they were anticipating such a deep presence from FaZe Clan, so they'll be able to get a plant off this. And then it'll be a 3-2 retake.
Yeah, Exist has to wait. He can't challenge this bomb. Surely, oh, maybe he can! Oh. It was a good attempt, but it's not enough. If he gets that kill, the round's over. Get Right's going to push the smoke. It's not enough. 2 versus 1. He's left Rez for dead. He had to wait for his teammate to come through, but he took the challenge. Now Rez with the AWP has to find the first shot. Nails it.
He knows he's low. He knows he's low. He knows Nico's tagged. He goes to the pistol. Good communication. He gets the pistol out. Now pull it back. And you're right. He had to stand down. Get Right tries and finds it actually inside of the smoke once Carrigan lands. Rain pulls one back, but Forrest in the corner this time. He's given up on Pit. Hasn't been favorable to him in the last 3 rounds. This time, a better position, but he's still traded back. Nico with the kills. Rez again on rotation, and it's down to Guardian, who has to plant default. As Rez runs behind him fast as he dares, slows up just in time because Guardian was ready and waiting. In fact, he's getting impatient, and he wants to be aggressive in the post plant.
Oh!
Guardian, my man. What a shot as he finds Rez, and he goes back for more! He's even quicker against Draken, and that is why he is a legend! Side of the site, there is still one man though. On the corner, common position, but tough to find. Good find from Get Right. Rain trades that. The trades have been back and forth until now. Finally an unanswered kill goes the way. I say unanswered toward FaZe. It's Rez. And he knows that Olaf's in the corner. My goodness, that nade comes so close. 12 HP as he stays alive. He was in mid-20s when it was thrown his direction, and Olaf's trying to play with him, trying to bait out the up shot. Does get one. But Rez was ready to move immediately because he was hoping that in baiting himself out, he would turn the shot the other way and baiting Olaf out in return.
Surely this doesn't work out. But Rez, it has to be the quick scope.
For an additional smoke to cut off the second off. He's trying it. It's a tough angle. There's really not much on the other side. Nearly walks into the flames. He's on 19. Still finds Draken as they walk around. He nearly found Forrest, who this time gets position. He's going to grab the op because they're desperate to find picks immediately. And little do they know that already behind the smoke, up close, Olaf is approaching. Rain's gone through Banana this time. Get Right has to play passive. They can't go for the fancy crossfire in Ruins. As Forrest is baited out of one shot. Turns around, no one immediately on his heels. They are there though! Good read from Forrest and good night, Olaf! It's Guardian who's gonna back off.
He knew every single time that someone would be coming through. He just had to get the timing correct. Nails a shot at Banana, comes back towards the Ruins and takes down one of the key players at Olaf Meister. A guy
make contact from Boiler.
Here we go.
Shot from, speaking of that, Rain.
This is the problem we had on Cobblestone. Every chance they get, there's no trade potential, and it's Nico with another beautiful headshot. Make it 2!
He'll go. Confirmation from top mid. No one else is there. He's going to be perfectly on their heels. What an unbelievable series of shots from Deagles, and Olaf waits. He knows they're both there. Might as well make it perfect. And he will. Forrest turns around. Guardian has him.
Pistols, it's all falling apart. They'll rush B to try and get back into this game. It works out for now. Forrest at 1, but they're up against Nico. One of the world's best, and he finds a 3-man spray down. Olaf Meister chiming in. I think that's it. We're absolutely done on Inferno, and it will be FaZe tying up the series. 4 versus 1. Draken, good luck, my friend.
Oh, just as he looks away as well, just to make matters worse. 4 kills.
We've got 1 smoke, 2 flashbangs. Of course, in the back pocket of Exist. As Rain falls all the way back towards the upper platform there. Looks likely to be an inside execution, and Olofmeister gets himself to the spot of bother, but maybe not. 2 kills for him, looking for the third. How is he still alive? I have no idea. Rez finally shuts him down, but the damage has been done.
Rez does well to get inside of the site, but Guardian still found the kill toward the bomb, so even with Rez having position, Draken has to fight. Nico gets the shot returned on him and then snaps over to 3. Safe distance with the FaMoss. Previously was pushed up on a pop dog to get information, and Forrest on the 3rd try to get Rain manages to do so. 2 kills for him, another 2 kill Deagle round that's been surprising. Reload at a very inopportune moment as he tries to get towards Sandwich. Kerrigan is able to strike back, but dropping down, he couldn't reset his aim. Unfortunately, he gets in between Draken in doing so, and GetRight's able to wrap around. Good positional control from an IP. As Guardian has a chance to pull it back on the Sea's head, but GetRight has the same weapon and the better angle behind the train. Leaves Olaf to flank them down. And he catches off Rez. That bomb as well. Not only does he catch the bomb, he takes out Exist. He's got the advantage. A forced buy-in. They have the armor, but they're both low enough that Olaf can find them quite quickly with the FaMoss, but he himself is as well this time at the bottom of the ramp. Brown Halls won't get aggressive. They've yet to go to the top corner. Just barely see the gap out. Rez! Man, oh man, this guy's been impressive. An amazing shot as he cuts it open the site. Nico that's up close. He'll forget about top for now because he's protected by the train to his left. Smoke off. He's hoping he can wrap around to find Rez, who's added his attention.
Stop for now, but it's not the best of flashes. He'll nail the shot. They're homing it as a 5-on-4, looking for their second map victory here. Draken to make the first incision.
He's still got problems. Great find to take down the AK, but he's being overwhelmed because they've gotten in towards Sandwich, which means not only did they get the kill back onto him, they pick up the AK for Rain to work with still. Nico's gone. Deagle is out of the hands. It's Guardian on top of the bomb train, but not with the bomb. Good find. Traded back by GetRight. It's just Rain with 36 HP left. And he's backpedaling, panicking and not sure what to do. And a 1 versus 2, and they're pushing out Ivy. They know naturally that he's got to give up the site, and if he goes back, he'll be greeted. Of course, GetRight as well. It's going to be trying to take map control away late and lurk in behind. Rain is still going inside of the site. Even if he doesn't go back toward GetRight, even if the flank doesn't work in that fashion, he'll still be quick on his case as soon as he gets toward the A position to plant.
35 seconds now. Rain has nothing to work with here. He has got the bomb. No nades, and GetRight's coming through. It's a perfect flank. That should be it. 1 bullet. Doesn't want to take it.
He doesn't want to risk it. If he misses it and Rain pulls it back, it's a huge problem for Rez on an AWP. Instead, he'll let him get to the train and plant, or try to, and GetRight makes no mistake. That went overpass just to force out Cash. Nico jumps. He's already rotated around to see if anyone walking in. Forced inside a monster. Rez to join in from Bags. And 1 smoke on top of the site should allow the plant. Rez goes forward to start things off in this map 4. Good shot from Guardian, takes back Draken. That'll allow GetRight to prepare because Guardian will walk in through Squeaky, but he's not prepared for that shot because he finds a second straight headshot to open up the position to allow rotations. Rez therefore has to continue fighting forward. As Guardian gets in behind, it's Exist to go down, brought in by Rain. Forrest forced off the angle, still has Rez behind him to hold, but they don't have control of window. Good find from Forrest. As he nearly snaps back in time, it's a 1 versus 2, and Rez does not have vision of the bomb. They're on it now. No kit, but it doesn't matter. They get the kill, and they've got time. He's got to be very careful. It is the AWP. A missed shot would allow them to get the kill, but it's Forrest instead that actually finds it. Nico with spray. Able to get from behind the truck to find GetRight. He's looking for a headshot to Forrest. That goes the other direction, but again a flank from Olaf.
Forrest once again with that Desert Eagle, causing absolute mayhem. It's a 2-on-2 as Rain almost guarantees it now. It's going to be Draken with no defuse kit, no nades. Just the Desert Eagle to keep NiP's hope alive there.
Olaf checks it, but he's low on HP. Draken's so close, and Olaf was not ready. He wants the AK. He's actually got it from that range. I'm surprised. I didn't think he was close enough at all, but picks it up, gives him a chance. Rain has the ball. It's not yet planted. He'll peek back out. Draken's got it. He's still waiting, and they're going to check it. Oh, are they? Nico shows his gun barrel, but doesn't go far enough to see him, so at least they pull the kill back. Still, though, they are a man down. Guardian's biding his time. 40 seconds, they'll group. Grab the bomb from back toward T-spawn and head toward the B site. There's 2 players, never mind. There's 1 player, never mind. There's no players inside of it because Guardian finds Exist and GetRight quickly. It's just Draken remaining. 1 versus 4, and Guardian with an AK. Rather than playing for the retake A, they've gone beyond that. They may have to retake it, in fact, that they've given up middle, but Olaf is wrapped all the way around behind them. The Rain containing them. Olaf's going to rush directly toward B as they get through the vents. Guardian finds 2, Exist and Forrest fall. As GetRight finds 1 watch behind him. Because here comes Olaf. If GetRight's the master of the lurk yesterday, it's been all Olaf today. Twice on overpass and rate. Now, or thereabout, on Cash. He finally gets the shot. Down goes GetRight. Speaking of Eco, back to the Deagle. He'll sit toward the bottom of Highway as they do go over the boost. Forrest is the one to peek it out. He can't quite hit the first shot, but don't rule him out yet. He's still got a chance as they get closer as Rez can't hit it. He follows with jump. And the fact that he had nowhere to hide. NiP. The bomb, good damage as well. Transfers back over. He and Guardian combined. And Exist again has to clutch. What? It's Rain. He's gotten confident now because he goes back to Guardian. I thought he was going to wait for the smoke to bloom to go for the bomb. That's unbelievable, Exist. Chance. Olaf and Guardian, the newest additions to FaZe. Good shot from Guardian to find the first. It's Forrest as well to go down. So an AWP for Rez. Exist on an AK. Goes high, that goes above the Molotov. They spot it, and Exist hits another beautiful shot. What a game he is having as Olaf has to go aggressive. He has a kit but no nades to work with, and Rez will swap out. He wants Exist to play the long angle now that he has the HP, and Rez therefore can be sacrificial. Olaf will find that kill, but he knows it's not likely, or is it? He's actually going to continue on. I thought he'd back off immediately, but he fancies his chances. Exist doesn't have a dare to peek, and you're right. He's won it on time alone. They'll tie the game back up 6-6. In fact, Exist just to add the for FaZe as Draken needs to get an angle, and if he's going to Exist, needs to push NiP back. That'll do.
How is he doing this on low HP every single time? It goes down to the 2-on-2 once again, just to know there's no kits available.
Wow.
Draken dancing with death towards Highway. 1 HP as the bullets whistle by. He has to hit this shot, he can't do it. Guardian out duels him, and it comes down to Exist once again. 6 HP up against Rain.
Draken so nearly got away with it as he got sprayed from almost full HP down. Rain knows it's planted for a main, but in a position he can defuse. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a kit. If that was a 5-second defuse, I guarantee you he holds it. 6 HP. Exist has pulled him away, and I think he has. Time is gone. Exist will win out the round. Rain will try and get on it, but no chance. Does he have a kit? He's picked one up, but still gone just barely. And NiP pull it back 8-6.
Exist playing out of his mind right now. How is he hitting these shots? Every single time. Another clutch goes in his favor. Outsmarts Rain. Doesn't take the bait. He's low HP. Rez with his flank. This could be everything. Exist is boosted up. The final moment coming. Can Exist get anything done? He gets the double frag. This is it. It's happening. NiP in the 3 versus 1. Karrigan. He needs to step up tremendously. Gets 2 kills. Surely he can't pull this one off.
His 2 kills in this round. Some of his only in this game. He's been very slow, but he's certainly stepping up. He somehow pulls it back to a 1-on-1. A battle of the in-game leaders as Exist got a double, and Karrigan has opened up the round. He can run it back. He spots Rez, takes the fight, but doesn't need to. Smarter for him to just get to B and get the bomb down. Why risk it when he can control the play? So a retake in a 1-on-1. Rez with just a kit. No nades between he and Karrigan for him to pick up additionally, and Karrigan's going to stay on top of the site without the information. He could go bench, but the flash confirms he's not. Rez will go aggressive, and the young man who has stepped up and carried NiP in this event could carry them to a championship against Karrigan. Spots, but Karrigan pulls it back. 4 kills, incredibly, and we continue.
But FaZe have started their mission to force overtime here. I can't see it happening, but they're certainly capable. UMP for Olaf, Galil for Rain. It's a difficult buy across the board for the FaZe clan. Guardian of no helmet, no nades at all. Do they have what it takes to close this one out and get to overtime?
Gun still available for NiP, obviously. Had so many rounds in a row. The first gun round, by the way, as we continue to bring that storyline up for FaZe, and it comes down to a 1 versus 3 heroics. Rez continuing to get aggressive. He always does, and he's boosted up behind the smoke. Can't land shots, but takes massive damage into Rain. Guardian has also suffered the same fate. A missed throw. Exist as Forrest gets the nade on the Guardian. 1 down already. NiP's tagged. He still finds the kill in return.
Through the door, of course. We do have a chance, though. Rain down to 30 HP. Similar story for NiP. Draken holds strong towards B. It's Olaf Meister waiting for any sort of aggression. They still have a minute to work with here. Exist, assertive as ever, does push in towards A main, looking to get 1 kill. It's a 1-and-done position as they fall back towards the mid warehouse.
But as time ticks away, 1-and-dones become more exciting to the chances of NiP. Especially with the HP as it is for FaZe. Late boost for NiP. Exist has support as well. Draken gets Olaf down to just 2 low HP players, and Exist is getting aggressive. Karrigan might have to be the hero again this time. Reverse boost. One of the last time you've seen this is Rez strikes. Karrigan down. It's just 34 and 18 HP for Rain and NiP. And inside of every dark cloud comes rain, but inside of that comes Rez. He takes down Rain behind the smoke, and Get Right closes it. A best of 5 against the best in the world, and NiP go back-to-back in Oakland.
Unbelievable, what a storyline that is. A best of 5 against FaZe. There's not many teams in the world that can even come close to beating them. It took all 5 maps as a grueling affair, and Exist, the in-game leader, is the one that steps up to find them the championship.
And Rez is an absolute legend. Welcome to the big stage. Welcome to victory for this new NiP roster. And interestingly, Henry, if you remember last year when we commentated the grand finals, I mistakenly said NiP Oakland 2017 champions. Someone find that clip. Little did I know I'd been to the future. Who would have thought? And they get their name in the Grand Slam now as well. FaZe, a hard-fought battle, but an incredible performance from the Ninjas. On this stage last year, on this stage again, with Threat on board, and this man to carry them, NiP!
Story. NiP defend their Oakland title, and FaZe fall in 5. The Swedes have done it. A step towards their former glory with new bloods in the roster. Exist heroics on the final map. Deserves to be lifting that trophy. Not many people could beat FaZe in a best of 5.
Absolutely remarkable, Alex. The fact that this team, with the backbone veteran structure, Forest, Get Right, Exist, adding in 2 young players, Rez and Drake, and getting it done.
OJ is on the stage with your Oakland champions. Oracle Arena, give them another warm welcome. They've done it. NiP are your champions. That was emotionally draining to watch. What was it like to play in?
Roller coaster. I don't know. It's mixed feelings. Everything coming. I'm speechless. Nothing more to say. I mean, Oakland seems to bring us a lot of good memories, a lot of power, and it seems to be one of those few places in the world that actually gives a lot of power in general and actually make us just come through every time. And I just want to say thanks to all fans who come here every year to support us. It means a lot to me and to the whole team of NiP. Love you guys.
Because this is a new team you put together, and you said beforehand when you walked out to the stage, and not many people were giving you much of a hope of taking this trophy back with you. You said go big or go home. You went massive, and you get to go home with the trophy.
Yeah, I don't even know what question that was, but yes.
You were so aggressive as well. Just in that final, you had championship point. It was down to one-on-one. You were stood up, hands in the air. And then Carrigan picks off 4 people to take it to another round. What were you going through at that moment?
It's okay, he can win one on X situation, doesn't matter. We're not gonna stop before we win the final.
Forrest behind us, as he was picking up the trophy, said, this isn't just Oakland, this is a revolution. Where are the Ninjas in pajamas after winning this, after retaining this trophy?
Back to more practice. We have blast in a few days, and just back to even more hard work. I mean, our journey has just started with Jens and everything behind us. We're just happy to have everything working at the moment. We just don't want to get too cocky too easily, that's the thing. We're just super happy with this, and we have to just go from here, nothing else.
How does it feel to be called the IEM Champions 2017?
I mean, we were last year, so I mean...
Well, man, put your hands together. They are deserved winners. They have retained their title. Get right. And the Ninjas in pajamas.